Hello everyone and welcome back to a new weekly video. As we had mentioned in the previous video, today we are going to talk about an important topic, and it is the COVID-19 and the impact it had on our lives. Remember, I'm Paula.
And I'm Angela. Like Paula, I'm very excited to talk about this. I hope some of the tips that we will mention will help you and that you feel identified with our experience. So let's start.
Pandemic, our lives changed radically. We had to stay in confinement for a long time. We had to withdraw for our loved ones or accept the idea that we wouldn't see them for a long time. Our lives as they were before went through a change. We could no longer enjoy going to the park or the simple fact of going one day to eat something in a restaurant. Many things changed. But despite all this, we've been able to overcome these difficulties, and this is thanks to the technology, social networks, and platforms that we use to keep in touch with people. Although we could no longer see each other thanks to platforms like Zoom or Meet, we can communicate and see each other with our loved ones from distance. We learned that homemade food is more delicious and more enjoyable than what we can eat in a restaurant. We discover food recipes and making them with our family makes the process more fun. If before we didn't spend time with the family, we were forced to do it and get to know each other better or spend an entire afternoon playing, and these ways we realize that we have to learn to value those little moments with family are the ones that really count. Work was another area that was very affected by the pandemic, since many lost their jobs because the place they work had to cut staff and some were even forced to close. On the other hand, the people who kept in their jobs had to adapt to the new reality. Many of them had to learn to use platforms, or some of them it was complicated and a slow process, since they had never used them before, but at the end it was successful. Although the pandemic was difficult, it left me great lessons, such as learning to evaluate every moment with my family. Because although it took time to see my brother again, I understood that even if he wasn't physically close to me, I knew that if I needed him at any time, he would go to be there for me, and also me for him. Also with my friends, since before I didn't used to talk a lot with them, but as a result of this I learned that I am a message away from them, and that it doesn't matter how long I pass without communicating with them. I knew that when I need them, we will always be there for each other, supporting us from the distance. And what about you, Angela?
It's clear that the pandemic has affected us all. In my case, I appreciate that only a small part of my family has been affected, but their symptoms have been very mild. I know that many people did not run with that fate. In my case, the COVID arrived when I was very excited and had many expectations of what college would be like, and just at the beginning of my first semester, this phenomenon was present. Like many, I didn't expect it, but I had to learn to live with it, to familiarize myself with virtual classes and all that comes with it. And so today I'll share some tips that have helped me in this regard. First of all, I think that the environment you choose is very important. A comfortable place, quiet, and where it is easy to concentrate. Then know how to manage your times as well as there is time to see series, there is it to study and to deliver your job without suffering from stress. And while it has been difficult to learn in these classes, many teachers don't care about being clear or actually teaching you something, but we cannot stay that way. We must look for other resources that will allow us to keep up with teams. I have always believed that it's more important to learn than to make a good note without actually knowing what you did. Moreover, health for obvious reasons has also been an important aspect. So I will give you some tips to protect yourself. As many have heard, it's important to wash your hands frequently, clean surfaces that have a lot of contact with others or even with you. If you feel like coughing or sneezing, always do so on your forearm and away from people. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, being in close places or with a lot of agglomeration, and looking for other ways to greet your loved ones. It's our responsibility to take care of ourselves because that way you also take care of others. And I think we have reached the end of this video. If you like it, leave your like and maybe we will do a second part. We will see you next week.
And remember to be aware of our social networks. Since there we upload extra content. Bye guys, see you later.